Hi Pandas, it's Mrs. Stewart, and today in Social Studies, we're going to be learning about the American flag. Now, last week, we talked about our country, which is the United States of America. And one of the symbols of our country is the American flag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a presentation and share my screen with you so you can see it with me. Now we're going to start with looking at the American flag. Now, the American flag looks like this. We've got some red, we've got some white, we have some blue. We also have stars, and there are a lot of stars on the American flag. There are 50 stars. Holy cow. And then there are also 13 stripes. We have red and white stripes. So I was going to first start with a little poem. The American flag. Our flag is red, white, and blue. There are stars and stripes on it too. Blue and two rhyme, right? That rhymes. I'm proud of our flag, the American flag, and you can be proud of it too. So that's a sweet poem, but it also gives you some fun facts about the American flag. Now, the first thing that I like to look at is it shows us the colors, red, white, and blue, which you can see on the little picture of the flag above as well. Then they say that there are stars and stripes too. So you can see stars right up at top, right by the blue. So you've got white stars and a blue background. Then you also have those red and white stripes. And you can be proud of the American flag because you're from the United States of America, and the American flag is one of our symbols. Now, I wanted to show you guys some examples of what the American flag is not. So these are not the American flag. Now, the ones on the left side here, the first one I see is black, red, and yellow. Now, the first thing I want to do is I like to think about what color the American flag is. Now, we talked about it in the poem that it was red, white, and blue. So is this flag red, white, and blue? It is not. All I see is the color red, but there is not white and there's not blue. This is actually the flag for Germany, from Germany. That is where my mom was born. So that's the German flag. That is a symbol that she grew up learning in school as well. That was the flag that she learned, right? The German flag. Now, the next flag I see, is it red? Yes. Is it blue? Yes. Is it white? I see a little bit of white maybe on that eagle, maybe the mountains. I don't know, but wait, there's yellow. But there was no yellow in the American flag, was there? No, there was not. So that can't be the American flag. That's actually the flag of Ecuador. I've been there quite a few times and I love it there. And every time I visit, I see a ton of flags that look like that. Pretty cool. Now, the right side is tricky. I see two flags that have red, white, and blue. So the first one I want to look at is the one on the bottom. I see red, I see white, and I see blue. Now, okay, they said there were stripes on the American flag in the poem. There are some stripes there, right? They go up and down. But there are no stars, right? I don't see any stars on this flag. This is the flag of France, another country. Now the one up here, okay, this is tricky. I see red, right? Do you see red as well? Okay, I see white, okay. I also see blue. Uh-oh, is this the American flag? Let me see. Now they said there need to be stars, so let's check for those stars. I see stars as well. That has to be the American flag. What do you guys think? Let's double check. How many stars are there? Oh, it's a really big number. There are 50, a 5 and a 0. So let's count these stars and see if there are 50 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is 650? No way. So this can't be the American flag, can it? It says it is the flag of Australia. Wow, so cool. So that's not the American flag. These are just a few examples of not the American flag, right? Of what the flag is not, even though the ones on this right side were pretty tricky, huh? Now, this is what the American flag looks like. We have our stars. Holy cow, 50 stars. That's a lot of stars to count. But what I'll do with you guys is count the stripes to figure out how many stripes we have. We've got red and white stripes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What comes after 12? 13. 13 stripes. And they alternate, meaning they have a pattern, just like we have in math and we learned with Miss H. We have A, B patterns. Red, white, red, white. Pretty cool. Now, the colors of our flag, this is very important to know, are red, white, and blue. You can practice this at home. Red, white, and blue. Now, let's take a look at the first American flag. The first American flag, holy cannoli, it looks pretty similar. I've got red, white, and blue. But the one thing that is different are the number of stars. There are, let's see how many stars there are here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now those stars, those 13 stars represent the 13 colonies. So that was a long, long, long time ago. Actually, that was in 1776. And now in 2020, we have this flag. So this might be a flag that you might see at your home, or maybe you can see it on a walk and some people in your neighborhood have them. Pretty cool. So they have changed quite a bit, but they both have 13 stripes. Now, where can you see the flag? So I just mentioned that you could go on a walk and maybe see it outside. Maybe some schools around your neighborhood have them. Do you have one at home? Maybe. We have a couple in the Panda class. I wish I had them at home so I could show you, but I left them at school. But we could also see the flag on the moon. That is so cool. Oh my goodness, astronauts and the American flag? That's wild. The next is the North Pole. Have you guys ever been to the North Pole? I haven't. That'd be pretty cool. But there is an American flag there. Now what about, oh my goodness, England. That's another place. I know we have some buddies that have been to England before. That's pretty cool. So they have the flag for England, right? And the flag for the United States, for America. Okay, friends, so that's a little bit about the American flag, which is one of our symbols. Now the things to remember, the American flag is red, white, and blue, and they have 50 stars. That's a lot of stars. So we've got whitish, bluish, and let's see, I've got a red pen. Red, white, and blue, 50 stars, holy cannoli, and 13 stripes. So this week in social studies, you might have a little activity where you have to decide if a flag that you see is the American flag or not. Holy cow, I think you guys can do it. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.